Nigeria the same way you were doing when you were living in your country. Let's say Africa. Yeah, Africa, sure. My dear, this is UK. Things work differently here. What makes people buy in Nigeria won't make them buy in the UK, because even though we are still Nigerians, the mindset has changed. And if you don't understand this, you are going to get frustration. You will get so frustrated and conclude that it is so difficult to find customers in the UK. And then you end up doing jobs, menial jobs that you don't enjoy, jobs that don't give meaning to your life. Let me tell you a quick story. A few months ago, a lady reached out to me on Instagram. She was like, Juliet, I am frustrated. She started a food store business here, but nobody was buying. So I asked her to show me, what have you been doing? Let me see what you've been doing. She sent me a couple of videos, pictures, and all of that. And I won't lie, my dear, her products are really nice. Her products were really amazing. In fact, I was so sad because someone with such amazing products shouldn't be looking, should not be looking for customers. Customers should be the one looking for her. But guess what? She was not making sales. Do you know why? Because she was marketing her products the same way she was marketing it back in Nigeria. She was out here saying, I sell crayfish, I sell stockfish, I sell Nigerian stockfish, come and buy. I said, Auntie, these things are not going to work. These are things that we find in African stores around us. So why should I leave? Why should I leave the African store I've been buying from and buy from you? What makes you different? She was quiet for a moment. I think that was when it dawned on her that she has been busy doing nothing. Busy pouring water inside baskets. As a small business owner in the UK, you must understand that the UK market already has everything we need. So if you want to get customers here, you need to do what I call the switch trick strategy. A strategy that makes people believe that your product is better than what they have been using. I used this switch trick strategy for one of my products, and as I am speaking to you right now, that product is completely sold out. In short, yeah, I have it around. Let me show you. A lot of you have seen this tumbler. Oh, let me switch to video so you can see me. A lot of you have seen this tumbler. The most popular branded one is the Stanley Cup. A lot of you have seen it. It is everywhere in the UK. Let me open it. It is everywhere in the UK, but using the switch trick, this is the pink one. Using the switch trick strategy, I was able to sell out this product in thousands. Can you see that? This is the pink one. I think I have. Oh, this is the white one. I was able to sell out this product using what I call the switch trick strategy. This is the white one. And my favorite one is the black one. This one. Trick strategy is very powerful. So what happened was, I got a very affordable supplier from China to supply me these products in the UK. And within a few weeks, it completely sold out. Now I am branding it. They just sent me, the previous ones I sold was not branded. Now I am branding it, and they just sent me this sample, this branded sample. You can see BGS. I don't know the lights. Oh, my laptop camera and the light is messing. I don't know if you can see. You can see the branded. You can see BGS, Business Group Square, written on it, and then an inscription that says, "You can grow your business. The power of the switch." In fact, I have ordered thousands. I've ordered more because I was able to sell out the first batch that came in. Even I was able to sell out the first batch that came in. Even I turned off. I don't know if you heard me because I removed my mic. So I said, in case you didn't hear me, I'm not sure if you heard me. I got these products from China. This is the white one, the pink one, and then the black one. You've seen it. And using the switch trick strategy, I was able to sell out this product within just few weeks. Power of the switch trick strategy. The first batch that was sold wasn't branded, so now I am branding it, and they just sent me these samples. You can see that Business Growth Fair is written on it. BGS. I don't know, my lightning is really messing things up. Anyways, that is that about that. Okay, so back to the gist. I told this lady that if you want people to buy from you, you have to use, you can't just start a business, food stock business, when we have so many African stores here. You have to use the switch trick strategy, which will make people believe that your product is better than all they have been used to. You see all those things they were telling you about posting on Instagram, go and do reels, go and do all of that. All those things are rubbish. If you're not using the switch trick strategy, all those things are absolute nonsense. So this lady assured me that she was going to start to implement it. And brethren, after just 2 weeks of implementing this, she sent me a box of food items. I was like, what happened? She said, Juliet, I can't thank you enough. I am now running from others. Can you see the difference? It is not about starting a business in the UK. It is about understanding the UK market and what triggers people to buy what you are selling, and then using those triggers to stand out. In this UK, for every business idea you have, there are already big brands like Primark. You want to start, clothing business, Primark Day, H&M Day, Shein Day, even TikTok shops are there ready to snatch your customers. So you have to ask yourself, why should people buy from you? Why should people leave these big brands that have built trust over time and then come to you that they don't even know? You're just starting. Oh, someone said, Juliet, I am into skincare. Please say something about skincare. All right, you are into, I don't know if you can hear me properly. You are into skincare, and in this UK is not joking with skincare products. In fact, there are plenty of big brands already delivering results. But let me tell you something that many Nigerians and Africans in this UK don't know when it comes to starting a skincare business. Many Nigerians and Africans who relocated to the UK are still battling with serious skin issues. I am a living witness. When I newly relocated to the UK, I had serious skin issues and I was desperate for solutions. I was so desperate. Was I the only one? Am I the only one that had this issue? Did you have skin issues when you battled? See, the lady that asked me about skincare, just go with me because what I'm about to reveal to you now will shock you. So, was I the only one who experienced skincare issue after relocating to the UK? Oh, I can see some people saying they also experienced the same thing. Okay, let's move on. So the lady who asked me about starting a skincare brand in the UK, let me give you one small but powerful strategy that is going to change how you think about attracting customers. Even if you're not into skincare, listen attentively because you can also tweak this strategy and use it to grow your brand in the UK. I call it the Suya Man strategy. You know the normal suya you were buying back in Nigeria? That is where I coined the name from. Starting from the launch of your product, skincare brand, instead of just selling, your skincare brand, here's what you can do. I'm looking for the perfect way to put it. What's that? Is everything? Okay. I am looking for the perfect way to put it so that you will understand. Okay? So starting from the launch of your skincare brand, instead of just telling people to come and buy, you use the Suyaman strategy, the Suyaman system. I see a lot of people saying I should use their business as an example. If you want me to use your business as an example, just type what you sell in the chat room. Type what you sell in the chat room and listen attentively. Okay? So, to the lady who asked me about skincare, starting from the launch of your skincare business, here's what you can do. Remember, I call it the Suyaman strategy. Instead of just announcing that you're opening a skincare brand, announce a free skincare testing event for Black women in the UK. And if you want to niche down, you can call it free skincare test for Nigerians in the UK. Imagine hearing that there's a free skincare test for Nigerians in the UK. Tell me, won't you attend? You will most likely attend because it is free and we all love free things. Simple human psychology. But here is where it gets interesting. On the day of the event, come prepared with your products. After each skin test, recommend a product that is perfect for their skin type. Do you know what will happen? Even if they already have a skincare plug, they will buy from you because you have gained their trust with the free skin test. And if your product works, complete. Oh, Jesus. If your product works, forget it. They will not only come back, but they will also tell their friends and family that your business, your products are really good. And you know what that means? Free advertising. Your first-time customers will begin to indirectly market your skincare products. In fact, they will become a walking influencers for your products. The power of the Suyaman system. The power of the Suyaman. It's very simple. It's really, really simple. Okay, let's move on. Now, let's talk about another trigger, which is pricing. Let's talk about another trigger. Let me move to my slides, which is pricing. Okay, yeah. Let me move to the next one. Yes. Pricing. People in the UK compare prices before buying. If you've lived here for at least a year, you would have noticed this. Many of us still prefer to buy from Nigeria and pay the shipping fees. Why? Because we calculate the total cost and it is still cheaper than buying here. As a business owner in the UK, you need to do what we call competitive pricing analysis before setting prices for your products. And this simply means checking how much other people, your competitors, are selling the product you want to sell. Especially if you are just starting out in the UK. Your prices should not be too high because people won't live where they have been buying cheaper products just to buy from you. Okay? For example, let me give you an example. If I tell you, this is a secret between you and I, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anyone on Instagram. If I tell you how much these tumblers cost me from China, you will be shocked. You will be so shocked that you will want to start the business. Very cheap, beyond your imagination. And that is because I took my time, did proper competitive pricing analysis, and found the best suppliers with the most affordable prices, yet quality product. Don't compromise on your product quality because you want to sell cheap. In fact, one of the things I'll be showing you once we launch the community is affordable importation from different countries like China, Turkey, Bangladesh, and even Vietnam. Your pricing is one of the things that will determine if you will grow fast as a business owner in the UK or not, because people compare prices before buying. Okay? So moving on, after understanding the UK market, the next question you want to ask yourself is, what triggers your potential customers to buy. But before that, you need to know who your target audience is in the UK. Because at the end of the day, if you try to sell to everyone, you will sell to no one. Who is your target audience? I want to know. I don't know if I have that question on my slide. Who is your target audience? Drop it in the chat room. Let's refine your target. I want to help you define your target audience. But first, I want you to tell me, who is your target audience? Who are you looking to sell to in the UK? Someone said Nigerians in the UK. Oh my God. Dami said young ladies. Oh my God. No. I am so sorry to burst your bubbles. All those responses I've seen so far. Oh, young ladies in the UK, Nigerians, fashion lovers, they are all wrong. Totally wrong. Let me explain why. Young ladies in the UK cannot be your target audience. That's the lady who types young ladies in the UK. Nigerians in the UK cannot be your target audience. It is way too broad. If you are trying to target everyone, every young lady, every Nigerian in the UK, you will end up targeting no one. And that is why I want us to fix this before I walk you through how to get customers in the UK. Because really, how can you find what you don't know? You don't even know. If you don't know what your potential customers look like, how can you find them to become your customers? It is not possible. So let's break it down. Who is your target audience? Your target audience, a specific group of people in the UK who are most likely to buy your product or services and can afford it. Now I am going to help you structure out your specific target audience step by step. Are you ready? Is your pen and notepad ready? Let me know. Are you ready? I want to help you. I want to show you who your ideal potential customers are in the UK. If you are ready, type I am ready in the chat. Type yes in the chat. If you are ready, type yes in the chat. Okay. Type yes in the chat. Tell me. Wow. I can see a lot of responses. Okay. I'll pick one person, tell me what you sell. Remind me what you sell so I can use one person as an example. Remind me what you sell. Okay, I've seen one. All right. So to make this super simple, we are going to answer 5 questions. And I want you to write A, B, C, D, and E. Write this down on your notepad. Write it on a single straight line. A, B, C, D, and E. Okay, have you written it? All right, let's move on. A stands for what is the gender of your target audience? Are they male or female or both? Let's say you're a fashion vendor selling stylish maternity outfits to the lady who wrote maternity outfits for young moms. It is clear that your target audience will be women. So for question A, your answer will be women. Have you written it down? All right, let's keep moving. For B, what is their age range? This is another key factor. And for someone who sells maternity outfits for women, the age range of your potential customers are most likely to be women aged 20 to 45, women within the reproductive age. Now, C, where do they live? Oh, I didn't show you guys that. Let me put it out. Okay, where do they live? Start with specific location, especially if you are running a small business. For example, you can write London, Birmingham, or Manchester. So for maternity outfits, you could say women aged 20 to 45 living in Manchester. Are you getting it? Manchester, Birmingham, and London. Are you getting it? Okay. Now for D, what problem are you solving for them? Every product solves a problem. So what problem is your product solving for your potential customers? Write it down. For maternity outfits, Your customers are pregnant women struggling to find clothing that is both comfortable and stylish. So in this case, your product solves the problem that by giving them options that make them feel confident, beautiful, and comfortable during pregnancy, giving them outfits. That is the problem. Outfits that solves the problem of them having let me put it this way. Your product solves that by giving them option. Your product solves the problem by giving them options, their problem rather, by giving them options that makes them feel confident, beautiful, and comfortable during pregnancy. That is for T. So write the problem your product solves. Okay? Now for the last one, which is E, how are you solving this? How are you solving this problem? How are you solving for stylish maternity outfits? You are solving the problem by providing clothing that is both comfortable, trendy, and versatile. These outfits adapt to their changing bodies while keeping them fashionable. So you are not just selling clothes. You are not just selling food items. You are not just selling whatever it is that you're selling. You are solving a problem. Write the problem down under E. So once you've done that, we're now going to bring all of them together to define your target audience. And for what I mentioned, here is what it will look like. Okay. I help women aged, I help women aged 20 to 45 living in Manchester, Birmingham, and London feel confident, beautiful, and comfortable during pregnancy by providing stylish, comfortable, and versatile maternity outfits that adapt to their changing bodies. Can you see how specific that is? With this, you now know exactly who you are targeting. This clarity will make it so much easier for you to apply the strategies that I'm about to share with you tonight. So over to you. Before we move on, I want to see your target audience. Who is your target audience? Use the template I just shared and type your response in the chat. Let me see. Type your target audience. Define your target audience using the template I just shared with you. Oh. Someone said, I help women aged 20 to 45 in London feel comfortable by providing high-quality, long-lasting human hair. Nice. I help young ladies aged 18 to 30 in Manchester find... I'm in Manchester. And I'm your target audience. She said, I help young ladies aged 18 to 30 in Manchester find trendy, comfortable jeans that fit perfectly and boost their confidence. This is amazing. I'll patronize you. Send me a DM. I need jeans. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. Now that you've identified who your target audience is, we can now dive into the real deal. We can now dive into the real deal. Are you ready? Are you ready? Because the next step is what I call visibility. People can't buy what they can't see. If your ideal customers don't know this, how are they going to buy from you? This is where visibility comes in. Okay? Visibility is like shining a light on your business. The brighter your light, the easier it is for people to find you. Remember I told you that after this session, customers will be the one coming to you and not the other way around. In this UK, customers coming to you starts with you being findable. It starts with you being visible in what we call the visibility engines. Let me even ask you, where do most of your potential customers spend their time? Tell me in the chat room, where do they spend their time? Please don't tell me about making videos and posting on Instagram and Facebook. Not be that one, I beg. Not be that one. Tell me, where do your potential customers in the UK who are looking for what you sell spend their time? You need to know. You need to know this. Oh, someone said TikTok. Oh my God. Okay, let's move on. For people who need what you sell to come to you in this UK, you need to be visible in what we call the visibility engines. I am not just talking about Facebook or your Instagram and the rest of them. No. A lot of your competitors in the UK are secretly cashing out using these powerful visibility engines. And the bitter truth, they will not tell you. They will just tell you to go and be posting on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok as if that is not what you've been doing. Is that not what you've been doing? Yes, talk through. Even the Instagram that you've been posting, they will not tell you that. There are 3 important settings that you need to carry out on your Instagram page so that when people who need your product search for what you sell, Instagram will recommend your business. Oh my God, I just experienced what they call deja vu. It's like this particular event has happened before, and this is the first time it's happening. Wow. Do you guys experience deja vu where something happens to you, like you feel like you are doing something, and then it feels like that thing has happened before? Have you guys experienced? I just experienced it right now. Like what I just started telling you right now about visibility is as though it has happened before. This is creepy. Anyways, let's move on. So I was saying that even if you are using social media like Instagram, some people will not tell you, some of these your competitors, they will not tell you that there's something they call SEO on your Instagram page. This SEO, not just on your Instagram page, both TikTok or Facebook, it stands for search engine optimization. And that is what will determine if your customers will find you when they come online searching for what you sell. In fact, let me break it down with you. Remember, this is not the visibility engine I am talking about. I'm just telling you that for those of you who are posting on social media, there are 3 important settings that you need to carry out if you actually want people to, see you when they come online searching for what you sell. It has nothing to do with my visibility engine, so I'm just giving you an example. But let me break it down with an example. If you go to your Instagram page now, and type cakes in Manchester, a few businesses will pop up. These are vendors who sell cakes. I think I have it on my slide. I should, yeah, this is it. These are vendors who sell cakes in Manchester. But here's the question you should be asking yourself. Out of all these vendors in Manchester, why did Instagram choose those specific businesses to show first? I need you to tell me. Why did Instagram show these specific businesses instead of several other people who sell cakes in Manchester? Someone said because they're in Manchester. No, that is not it. There are plenty cake vendors in Manchester. So why did Instagram show all of them? Why these particular vendors? Okay, let me tell you the secret. What is at work here is what I just mentioned right now, which is SEO. These vendors set their page name to keywords that their potential customers are most likely to search for. Example, cakes in Manchester. If you're in Manchester, you are looking for cake vendor. Once you come online, what you're going to type is cakes in Manchester. That is why their businesses were recommended, because they've set their page name. Their page name to be what their potential customers will search for when they come online looking for what they sell. Now, listen to me carefully. Unless you are Beyonce or some big celebrity, your page name should not be your name should not be your page name. Nobody is searching for Sade or Lakunle or Nkiru Konye page. Nobody is searching for that. They don't know your name. What they know is what they are looking for, and that's what they will search for. And if your page name is what they are looking for, your name, your business will pop up. And don't get it mixed up. Your page name, I have it on my slide. Your page name is different from your username. Look at the slide. This is your page name. The first arrow is your username. Your username is the one that has the @ and it is unique to you. When you use it, nobody else can use it. But then your page name is that one that is under your profile picture. When you go to your Instagram page, that name under your profile picture is your page name. Is the SEO of your Instagram page. What should be there should be what your potential customers are most likely to search for when they are looking for what you sell. I gave an example. Cakes in Manchester. When I was celebrating my birthday, I searched for cakes in Manchester and I patronized a vendor. Okay? So that is that. This works for Instagram or Facebook or TikTok and the rest of them. But note, this is not the visibility engine. I'm just giving you a tip. A tip that you can use on your social media pages. Let me even tell you a quick story. I remember one of my students was so frustrated that she was ready to quit her business. I showed her a particular setting to carry out on her Instagram page. And guess what? Within a month, she was overwhelmed with orders that she had to hire extra staffs. She was so overwhelmed with all that. That is because I showed her, like I mentioned, there are 3 most important settings on your Instagram page, social media pages. I just mentioned one. I just showed you one. But remember, we are talking about the visibility engine, and your social media pages are not the visibility engines I'm talking about. I'm just giving you tips. Tips. What you don't know is bigger than you. This setting, these settings completely changed one of my students' life. Now let's move on. Let's move to the next one, which is what we call, oh Jesus, this one I am so excited. The next one is what we call, listen. If you've not been listening, you better come and listen very attentively. I'm about to reveal something that can change your life. So if you've not been listening, listen very attentively. Now the next one is what we call the mafia ads system. Let me ask you, how many of you have been running ads on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and the rest of them? Type it in. Someone said, no. How many of you have been running ads? I almost said, how many of you know this woman? You know that guy, that lucky guy that comes on Instagram and say, how many of you know this woman? Okay, let's move on. So how many of you have run ads on Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok? Type it in the chat. Someone said, I have tried Facebook ads, but it didn't work for me. Oh, okay, I can see a lot of response. Okay, that is why you are here. This mafia ads system is one of the things that will change your life forever. I have about 3 different ways that people don't know that they can use to get customers in the UK. Number 1 is this. The first one was the visibility engines. Then number 2 is this mafia ads system. This mafia ad system is not your typical sponsored ads. With this particular sponsored ad system, you will only need to spend £11.59 once. £11.59 once. And Instagram, Facebook, and even TikTok will advertise your product to over 1 million people. Imagine running an ad that costs you just £11.59. I don't mean £159. I don't mean £1,159. I mean £11.59. Imagine just spending just this amount just once, and that ad reaches 1 million people here in the UK. Yes, 1 million people. One ad, one-time payment, very simple. Do you know why I call it the mafia ad strategy? Because it is not like the usual ads you see. You know those boring, come on buy now, limited offer, hurry before it's gone. This is nothing like that. This ad system works with something called the apply funnel. With this apply funnel, when people see your ad, they don't feel like you are begging them to buy. Instead, they feel like they need to even qualify to buy from you. It makes them curious, it makes them excited, and it makes them eager to act. They will be the one chasing you because your ad is chasing them, so they will act. Oh my God. And the craziest part is that you don't need to keep spending money every day or week to make this work. That one ad for just £11.59 can keep working for weeks or even months. Now let me reveal a secret to you. Temu uses this mafia ad system. Haven't you wondered why? How Temu manages to sell so cheaply and still flood everywhere with their ads? Their ads are everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, even your even your apps are covered with Temu ads. Do you think they are spending thousands of pounds every single day? And they are selling so cheaply? How then are they making their profit? They are using the mafia ad system. A lot of business owners are wasting money on Facebook sponsored ads and the rest of them. A lot of them are wasting money. But for you watching this video, when you start using this mafia ad system, if you spend just £11.59, your business will never remain the same. Your ads will chase your customers everywhere, just like Temu does. And you know what that means for your business. Now let's move to the next one. Okay, this one is my favorite one, the buyers database. This one is so powerful, it can completely change how you sell your products in the UK. Let me explain. Imagine this. There is a hidden list of over 200,000 people who are ready to buy in bulk. These are not random people. These are not random people scrolling on social media. These are real buyers, potential customers who are actively looking for products like yours. They already know what they want. They just need someone to supply it to them quickly, reliable, and that is where you come in. And you know the most interesting part? You don't need to spend money. You don't need to beg anyone to buy from you. All you do is what? Post your product on this database and they will come to you. Yes, they will come to you ready to buy. Not one, but in bulk. And the exciting part, when you set this up, you are no longer chasing individual customers. You are attracting serious bulk buyers. Think about what this could do for your business. No more worrying about slow sales. No more wasting time trying to convince people one by one. With just one bulk buyer, you could move your product from what you've been selling in a single day. Like you could sell all the things you've been selling for weeks in a single day. And this is not even the end. It is the beginning. It is the beginning of the strategies I am about to show you, systems I'm going to share with you tonight. Now, the buyer's database is the easiest, most direct way to get bulk customers in the UK. You have access to people who already need what you are selling. No guessing, no strolling, no chasing, just them ready to buy your products in bulk. Now the next part is crazy. Let me see if I have that on my slide. Yes, I should. Yeah. Oh my God, I did show you the slide for the buyer's database. Anyway, I explained it. So the next one, the secret delivery system. Please listen. This one will blow your mind. It is free and fast distribution system here in this UK that me and you are in. Let me explain how it works. This system was originally created by a genius in 2006. His name is Harley Khan. It is basically like Uber, but for delivering your products anywhere in the UK. And the best part, it is free. Yes, free. You don't need to pay a dime for deliveries, and yet your products can get from London to Manchester to Scotland to Birmingham in just 24 to 48 hours. Customers love quick delivery. Customers love quick and fast delivery. So you can imagine what this will do for your business. Customers love free delivery. So you are not paying on expensive delivery in the UK. The entire process is also tracked. So you know exactly where your products are at all times. Imagine the stress you will eliminate when you no longer have to pay for delivery. With this system, you focus on what matters, and that is growing your business. Whether you're in London or whether you're in Manchester or whether you're in Birmingham, anywhere in the UK, this system works seamlessly. I have personally used it to deliver my sweet, amazing products. And the results are mind-blowing. It takes the headache of all the logistic issues in the UK from you. Now, let me share a secret weapon, the next one. Listen, if you've not been listening, where are you? Come and listen. Let me I want to share a secret weapon, a strategy so powerful that it can completely transform your business, and that is networking and collaboration. Free networking and collaboration. You see, my dear brothers and sisters, don't ever try to do business alone in this UK. No man is an island, especially in this UK. You need to network and collaborate with like-minded business owners like yourself. When you network and collaborate with like-minded people, your opportunities of getting customers in the UK will multiply massively. You know why? Because your fellow business owners know a lot of people in this UK, and their list of customers can also be your potential customers. Let me even ask you this question. How many business owners, how many business owners do you personally know right now who could recommend your product or services to their friends and family in the UK? I want to hear from you. How many business owners do you know personally that can recommend your products to their friends and family in the UK? I want to see your response. Drop your answer in the chat room. Wow, someone said nobody. Oh, ha! Are you serious? These responses are not encouraging at all. Anyway, the good news is that is about to change right now. Because what I'm about to share with you is not just about networking. It is about being part of a community that becomes your biggest support system. Let me break it down. When you collaborate with your fellow business owners, people will recommend your business to their friends. Your fellow business owners will recommend you. You're building relationships. So they will begin to recommend your business to their family and friends. And that is one of the reasons why we are creating this community tonight. But it is not for everybody. Only 50 people will be selected to be among the members of the community. So if you want to be among the members, stay till the end. I am giving you a secret. Now, imagine this. Imagine we have hundreds of people in the community, and at the end of this workshop, you are selected to be among the members of this powerful community that will be launched tonight. Do you know what that means for your business? You don't even need to do too much to get customers. By simply being a member of this community that will be launched tonight, whenever anyone needs what you sell, we will come to you. I will personally recommend what you sell to them before allowing them to look outside. Yes, that is the power of networking. Power of becoming a member of this community. And it doesn't stop there. Aside from getting customers from the community, you will also get to collaborate with your fellow business owners. Imagine exchanging ideas, strategies, and opportunities that will help you grow your business. And that is not even all. We will also be hosting an offline get-together to connect, to strategize, and move our business to the next level in the UK. This is not going to be your regular community. It will be a family with one goal to grow and move your business to the next level in the UK. Oh my God. I am so excited. You know why? Because the benefits of joining this community is going to blow your mind. You will have access to people who have been doing business longer than you, learning from their experience. You will have the opportunity to advertise your product or services directly to the community members, directly in the community. And guess what? It doesn't even end with business. If you are facing any challenge, whether personal or whether professional or whether anything, this community will be your support system. We will brainstorm solutions together, ensuring that you are never alone on this journey of growing your business in the UK and even any other aspect of your life. As if that is not enough, we are starting 2025 with a 60-day business growth challenge. 60 days business growth challenge where I will personally hold you by the hand and guide you step by step on how to implement all the powerful systems I've shared tonight to help you get customers in the UK. Remember all the systems I've shared, the mafia ad system, the buyers database, the free delivery system, all of that. I will show you how to implement it in your business so you start getting customers in the UK. So let me ask you again. Are you ready to join a community that will change your business forever? Are you ready to join a community that will change your life forever? Are you ready? If you are ready, type in the chat room. Type you are ready. I want to see, I want to know if you are ready to join a community, to join this community that will change your life forever. And we need just 50 people, remember? If you are ready, if you want to be among the 50 people, I want to see you tell me that you are ready. I love the energy. Now here's the deal. You have two options, okay? Two options. I won't be following my slides. Please pardon me for that. You have two options, and here is two options. Number one option, you can take everything I have shared with you tonight, run away with it, and try to implement it on your own. And when you start getting customers, just remember to give me a shout out for the tips. Then the second option, allow myself and my team of experts to hold you by the hand and help you implement everything in your business, all the systems, including being a member of the community. I will show you step by step how to make these systems work in your business, and we will make it happen together. So tell me, are you going with option 1 or option 2? Let me see your response in the chat. Which option are you going for? Which option are you going for? Which option are you going for? Option 1 or... Oh my God, some people are saying option 2. Somebody said, do not write alone. Brethren, don't try. I beg, I want your guidance, so this is amazing, okay? With my guidance and support, oh my God, your business will never remain the same. Your business will never remain the same. But here's the thing, I cannot take everyone. If all of you here show up at once, there is no system that I can set up right now that will make me work hand in hand with hundreds of people for 60 days. And one thing about me is that I love giving maximum attention to the people I am helping. I don't believe in just scratching the surface. I want to dive deep and make sure you succeed in your business. Someone said, please select me. Someone said, please stop explaining. Okay. She says, stop explaining. I am fully in. Okay. Now, let me ask you. Do you really need my guidance? Are you serious about growing your business in the UK? Type yes in the chat room if you are. Do you need my guidance? Do you want me to show you the systems that will help you sell out your products in the UK? Do you want to start 2025 with a 60 days business growth challenge where I will personally help you to implement everything that I've taught you tonight? Oh, I can see a lot of yeses already. This is incredible. Now, let me be real with you. Listen attentively. My guidance will cost you £500. Yes, £500. Someone said, drop account details. You guys are not smiling, but no, calm down, I beg. I am not going to charge you that. In fact, I want even people who are not so financially buoyant to be able to afford this. So I can't charge you that amount. Come on, no. I can't charge you £500. But the truth is that if I were to even charge £500, people who know the value I am bringing would rush. But honestly, nah, I am not after your money. I am not after your money. I love helping people to grow their business. Go and ask about Business Growth School on Instagram. I won't even charge you £400, not even 300. I would love to do it for free, as a matter of fact. But let's be real. How do I pick just few people, these 50 people, if it is free? I am looking for 50 serious people, just 50 people who are ready to start getting customers in the UK. Not 100, not 150 people, just 50. Why? Because I am going to dedicate my time, my resources, and energy to make sure that these 50 people get real results. So now tell me in the chat room, how do you think we should select these 50 people? Someone said, just do it randomly. Nah. That will not work. I need serious, committed people because I am pouring my heart into this. I need people who are ready to do the work. No. So let's hear it. How do I pick? Someone say, please pick. No. All right, listen closely. Listen attentively. Here is the deal. Where are you? Come and listen. If you've not been listening, come and listen attentively. Okay? All right. Now here is the deal. Instead of paying £500, the first 50 people to pay £199 will secure their spot in my exclusive community of business owners in the UK. The first 50 people to pay, I'm going to let out the offer now. The first 50 people to pay £199 will secure their spot in my community of business. Oh my God. If you look at your screen, you can see it's only 50 units. We cannot take more than, the way we set this webinar, it can only take only 50 people. So don't think that it is one of those your coaches telling you 50 and they end up taking more than 50. We can't take, and in fact, the timing is just 9 minutes. Okay? The first 50 people to pay £199 will secure their slot in my exclusive community of business owners in the UK. And let's be very clear, this is not for everybody. It is for serious-minded people, and it is not just about joining a group. This is about starting 2025 with a life-changing 60 days business growth and visibility challenge. 60 days business growth and visibility challenge, where I will personally guide you step by step to make sure you are not just running a business but getting customers in the UK. Now you might be wondering why it is so cheap. Because I want this to be accessible even if your pockets are tight. And guess what? You can even pay in 3 installments. Yes, you can pay in installments using Klarna. So you pay £66 and complete the payment 2 months later. Just select Klarna when paying. But listen, once we hit 50 people, even if you come to me with £500, I will not take you. I am keeping it small so I can give my full attention to everyone in the group. Serious people only. Serious business owners only. Okay? If you are truly ready to transform your business, if you want 2025 to be that year, if you want 2025 to be that year that you will say, God did it, then you need to hurry now. Hurry now and click the payment link showing on your screen right now. Hurry now and click the payment link showing on your screen. It's showing just 7 minutes left. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my Someone just said, paid. How? How are you guys this fast? Oh my God. Okay, if you've paid, type paid in the comments. Let me see. Type paid. If you've paid, type paid in the comments. Oh my God, this is getting really interesting. Now, let me make a bold promise. If you don't start getting customers in the UK after implementing everything I will show you, I will personally refund you and add an extra £450 and then an apology letter for wasting your time. Yes, I will refund you at £450 plus an apology letter for wasting your time. This is how confident I am that what I will be showing. Step. If you don't join this community, do you slides, yeah.